The Canelo Enigma. Why the undisputed king avoids the Mexican monster. Canelo Alvarez, the name synonymous with global boxing stardom, sits upon a golden throne built with sweat, skill, and insatiable hunger for greatness. He has conquered divisions, unified belts, and cemented his legacy as one of the greatest pugilists of his generation. Yet, a shadow of doubt clings to his otherwise impeccable record, the persistent absence of one name in his dance card, David Benavidez. Why, at the peak of his power and prestige does Canelo seemingly dodge the Mexican monster? The answer, like the man himself, is multifaceted, a tapestry woven from strategic calculation, unwavering self belief, and perhaps a tinge of fear. This essay delves into the labyrinth and psyche of the champion, exploring the myriad reasons why Canelo, at this stage of his career, chooses not to risk it all against the rising tide of Benavides. The mountains are already conquered, a legacy securely forged. Canelo's achievements echo through the halls of boxing history. He has scaled the summits of four weight classes, becoming the undisputed super middleweight champion, a feat only a handful have declared to dream of. He has dismantled legends like the Gennady Golovkin and Callum Smith, and silenced doubters of tactical brilliance, and weathered the storm of controversy with unwavering resilience. His bank account overflows with riches, his brand transcends in the ring, and his influence stretches far beyond the boxing world. At 33, Canelo has proven doubters wrong, silenced critics, and etched his name in the path of pugilistic greats. Why then take the unnecessary risk of against a young, hungry fighter like Benavidez, the calculated kingmaker, a strategy over spectacle? Canelo is not merely a fighter; he is a businessman, a brand orchestrator, and a master of controlling his own narrative. Every fight is a calculated move, a meticulously planned chapter in his ongoing legacy. Benavidez, with his potent fists and fiery persona, does not fit neatly into this calculated narrative. Firstly, the financial incentive pales in comparison to other potential mega fights, Jamal Charlo, Demetrius Andrade, or even a rematch with Dimitri Bivol, offer greater commercial appeal and potentially larger paydays. Benavides, while a compelling opponent, lacks the established name recognition to generate the same level of global audience. Secondly, Benavides poses a unique, unpredictable threat. His aggressive pressure fighting and style and size advantage could test Canelo's defensive prowess and expose chinks in his armor. A loss or even a close call could tarnish the golden glow of Canelo's carefully cultivated image. The unseen scars can fear lurk in the champion's heart. To speculate on Canelo's fear here is to tread into murky waters, yet one cannot ignore the lingering shadow of Dimitri Bivol, the only fighter to have bested Canelo in light heavyweight. The tactical masterclass Bivol delivered proved that even Canelo is not invincible. Could the memory of that defeat, the sting of vulnerability, or whisper the caution in the face of another potentially tough fight? Benavides, with his relentless aggression and youthful power, presents a similar stylistic challenge. While not Bivol's technical marvel, he possesses the kind of raw aggression that could rattle even the most seasoned champion. It's not unimaginable that Canelo, having tasted defeat and the fragility of his aura, might prefer to choose safer paths at this juncture of his career. The allure of unfinished business, legacy beyond belts. However, to paint Canelo solely as a risk-averse businessman would be a grave misjudgment. He is at his core a warrior, a man driven by an insatiable desire to push his limits and cement his legacy as more than just a champion. While belts and accolades fill his trophy cabinet, a deeper hunger remains to be considered the undisputed pound for pound king, the best of his generation regardless of weight class. Benavidez in this light becomes a necessary obstacle, a dragon Canelo must slay to truly etch his name into boxing history. A victory over the undefeated prodigy would silence critics who question his willingness to face all comers to solidify his claim for pound supremacy and further elevate his legend to mythical proportions. The looming showdown on Titans Collide. The dance between Canelo and Benavidez may seem orchestrated, a calculated delay in what feels like an inevitable clash. Both fighters carry the weight of expectation, the anticipation of a battle that could redefine the super middleweight landscape. Canelo, with his experience and ring IQ, who must navigate the storm of Benavidez' aggression without sacrificing his technical position. Benavidez, fueled by youthful audacity and the hunger of a challenger, needs to prove his power and can translate against the elite of the division. Now, what I think is Canelo's already proved he's great. Why take the risk against what was it, David Benavidez? Because look, David Benavidez is up and coming. He's young. He's undefeated. He's aggressive. He has power. And Canelo's at the end of his career where he's gonna retire soon, next 3 or 4 years. So why take an unnecessary risk that you could easily avoid, except from the part that you're not gonna duck anyone and you're gonna go for your legacy. But let me know what you guys think of this. Anyways, this is a fight talk, and I am out.